So, I signed my movie to a distributor, so I've been working on some of the stuff they need the past week. Audio stems, Final Cut Pro, stuff like that. So, but I have had time to fiddle with this and get some cool things and struggle with networking. So I thought I'd show off a little bit of what I've done so far. I got a nice looking robe for my NPC. Let me just hope. I guess this is working right. Here in my latest jam, I only got one good track out of it. Two really, because I had the mic set too loud. So the volume might be better. Let me mess with that a little bit. Might be kind of loud. I don't even know, so I'm talking loud. Anyway, you got a tunic here. What else have I done? I changed the interaction system so that things aren't just highlighting constantly. You have to hold E. I have my... That circle is just for test debugging. But anyway, and also the highlight, it's only showing up on the server right now. I might keep that so it's like a server mod power. But I might just... Anyway, if you see it... Anyway, he picks up the shrubbery when you let go of the button. I got rid of the quest thing, and I'm going to implement... When you press H, it says hail, and then someone responds to you, like in, EverQuest. But it'll be visual, too, you'll wave. Anyway, stuff like that. Just go on here on my other characters, you can see. I might just spend a minute, so it's not just a quick, because I really haven't done a whole lot. As you can see, the test is only happening on the... I got a falchion, I got a shrubbery. I also want to make it so that it picks up whatever the closest object to you is. It's just stuff I haven't implemented yet. I'm working on other things. I put this door over here. The door looks a lot nicer because I used some of my 3D assets now instead of just brushes. So yeah, but check this out. And I'm going to replace the landscape. That's just a placeholder. I'm going to use a cool program for that. But that's how you enter the world. When you pick your race, you'll be like, okay, I guess I jump out here. And it'll teleport you to your starting location like a dream. It's all been a dream. Anything else worth showing off in here yet? Because I really haven't. I've been doing behind the scenes stuff. Oh yeah, the text chat. That was cool. Let me show that off real quick. So I can be like, Control T to show it. If I can type, hey now. And as you see, it shows there. I can work on the size, maybe give it a border, make it more legible. Somebody told me once that they don't like my bright green font, and I'm just like, fine. I'll come up with a better color like all this stuff. I think it looks bright and clean. White and green, like the white and green, bright and clean, that rhymes. Like the Power Ranger, green and white Power Ranger, right? So I got nice tunics. This is not cloth simulation in Apex, this is just cloth simulation in Blender. There's your robe. It's just like, I got a robe that looks robish enough, and I was like, that's it! We're doing it live! So I just threw it in there. It's not perfect, obviously, by no means. But I just wanted to have some clothes on these characters so I could work on gameplay. But I did the foot positioning doodad, so that's fun. Good times there. That was the last thing I was really working on besides the robe. I don't know. I think that's it. Let's grab a falchion here. If there's any left. Yeah. See, the problem with, unfortunately, with this new system is it's not very accurate if you can't see the green light. But that's just a matter of getting better at replication and stuff. Anyway, I do want to show off I've been working on some music for the game itself. So when this little jam is over, I'll switch to the, you'll hear it. Some video game RPG music. This is just us having fun. So let me see what I can do here. I have to put a get valid on this, I think. Because when I took it out, it actually stopped working. It works, even though it's giving me a none. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But I wanted to see if I could implement my shirt color change. Yeah, let's see. I learned something about rep notify. To be honest, I'm not sure if I want to mess with anything today. It's not a messing with things day. I have a lot of soundtrack work to do. But here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to probably take out a lot of player state stuff, to be honest. I don't know if I need to use it as much as I have been. I've been using it for like any player related variable, but I think what I can do is just make them rep notify variables on the third person blueprint. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to actually work on this today. Oh, maybe I'll show you what I've worked on. Show you how some of this stuff works. My chat system. Where is it? This is an interesting little ambient thing. Chat. I think the chat might be on the blueprint. Yeah, this is some editing I did on the soundtrack. Well, not soundtrack, this is like jam things I looped over each other. Alright. This is for testing leveling up, because that was giving me problems. That's the thing, I fixed a lot of stuff that actually wasn't working. So that's what I've mostly been working on. Let's say the chat thing. Where's my damn chat? There we go. Okay. Where is this coming from? Okay, progress overhead. Okay, this is coming from the UMG here. This is basically just, I hate the fact that folders don't disappear when you delete them. So, chat. You can hear the clipping there because I had the mic set too high, so nothing survived this recording. But it's a cool track, so I kept this recording. I'm sorry if your ears are bleeding. Okay, here you go. User enter text and commits with enter. Get chat message of main character controller. So on text committed chat entry. That's basically just your chat entry window, like where they type. If you hit enter, then go to controller and do get chat message. Also set text in the chat entry variable. Set input mode, overhead chat message. This is the new thing I made. So this is the original, where it just was process incoming. Yeah, just ignore the clipping. It's over. It's all over. Here's the RPG music. Let me shut up for a minute. That's just a little, like, intro. Oh, the chimes. You get it. I think I'll turn the music back down. You'll hear my old crap. Okay. So this is the event for overhead chat. So I wanted to do the... Remember Ultima Online 2 was being developed, and they were like, we can't do it. We can't do overhead chat. What if someone types to you off screen? I'm just like, what the fuck? Everyone's like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Put it in the chat window and overhead chat. Come on. So... I made a variable in player info. Again, I probably don't need to use the player info for everything, but this keeps it separate between players. So it's this one player's overhead chat text. Get controlled pawn and cast there to set overhead chat. Just set it. Set it and forget it. Okay, it was an event, so not really setting anything. But then cast to the player state again, so I'm grabbing that player state variable that I just made. So I'm just passing the variable through the player state. Probably not necessary. This is just what I've been doing. I'm relearning how I do multiplayer because, well, I mean, it works. It's immediately responsive. I mean, who knows? With like 500 players, that's my kind of goal. That size, maybe less. You know, a nice large community without being massively. So you know, I could type. And actually, I formatted it a lot of stuff so that it'll. Let me grab some random text to copy. I'll just copy today's date a lot. Alright, and like, so if I were to paste a bunch of times, doesn't it sound like Diablo? Everything sounds like Diablo. See, it's nice and formatted. And it starts right above the character's head. That's because of where I placed it on the UMG widget itself. So if I were to just type one time, it's right there. But if I were to type, bam, 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 it fills up and it replaces. So it's only one message at a time. It doesn't scroll up. It's just if I didn't type, if I type blah 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 and then quickly type G, just replaces it. And again, I'm on the server right now, so I'm not really demonstrating the responsiveness of it. Hopefully I'm not outside. No, okay, because I didn't save. There's my dude. So watch his head over here when I type over here. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, bam, it's there. Could put a third client on there, but you get the idea. So anyway, what am I doing? Cast to overhead chat and attach to component because I was having a lot of troubles where. So it's basically just a. Let me go to my third person. I'm on it. Where is it? Overhead chat. It's a widget component, and it starts out invisible. And basically, I'm just user widget class overhead chat. So I'm casting to that generic widget. So that's why I'm using the player state for what the text is, because if you change the text on the widget, it changes for everybody. So you're getting your own player info. Yeah, I mean, it's just the overhead chat text here. I'm getting it from there, right? No, I'm target. I'm setting there. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Eventually, it's going here. Chat text socket. That's just a socket on the third person skeleton. Set visibility. Keep it up for 10 seconds and set invisible. So let's go to the. Close all of those. Let's go to overhead chat, and it's just basically you got your character here and your text here. It's aligned to bottom, and it's a vertical box, and it just fills in. They got word wrap on there, so there you go. That's how I did that. Yeah, I showed you some music. Music's getting weird. So I'm going to turn it off for this video. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Check out Ngrams. I just signed to a distributor, Global Genesis Group. They're really cool. They're nice people. So I got one review online for it, too. It's not the best rating, but it's a really nice review. They said some really nice things. And I mean, come on, it's my first movie, so it's like I did everything myself, so you can't expect A's. But hey, they were really nice what they said about it. So that website that reviewed my movie, it's called Spinning Image, The Spinning Image. So go to thespinningimage.co.uk and look at their review for Ngrams. All right, peace.